The final region of Genshin Impact is here. We finally have Snezhnaya. I've already progressed through it a little bit.
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here.
Sure, man. Awesome.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Come on, quick! It looks like a train carrot.
Alright, I just want to look around. There's probably not much to see here.
Oh, no need. Yep.
Grab this file right here. Yeah, I have not uploaded in a bit. But I don't know, just like there's nothing interesting to upload. Like Genshin is kind of the only thing I want to upload, and then Genshin has just been mediocre these like past couple updates, so I haven't uploaded anything on it.
Oh,
But this is huge. I gotta upload on this. I have to.
What is this place?
Paimon?
We got knocked off the bridge by something. Now we're down here.
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Where could she have gone? What? Where could she have possibly gone?
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
The soundtrack is awesome. I love this.
A reward on the road.
Alright, we got this.
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
I'll keep this close.
I genuinely wonder where Paimon went. Not that I care about her. I'm not the biggest Paimon fan. Where could she have possibly gone? Look at how small this cave has been. Where could she have possibly gone?
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if...
Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Eye of Gray at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. Fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Sure, man. Oh, that's cool. It's
You
kind
have
of like
made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
All right. It's kind of like what they have in Sumeru. I forgot what it's called, but what is the Akasha terminal? It's kind of similar to that. That's cool.
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, You will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body. Retrieve the power to unlock. I can sense my power scattered across this. The key right now is you. You must.
Okay. New gameplay mechanic? Yeah.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units. Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Okay.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Alright, that's cool.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly. Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Okay, and I'm guessing this will also keep me warm. Hopefully. Sometimes Genshin and its mechanics are weird. I'm hoping they're smart enough to actually, you know, do what it should do. Oh, it'll follow me? Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool.
Collect. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth. Yes, perhaps that. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, target location, scanning for signs of life, life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. Real-time environmental data suggest.
Paimon!
Oh, it's this guy.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
He first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like it was only later, after he rescued Paimon from... Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of... And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsarits's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to
Oh, well, we were really psyched up for this journey when we...
Further information is required regarding... At this point, we have traveled... If, however... Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect...
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that! Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing... Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you. Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch.
Oh, look at these cute little things.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly.
Oh, that's cool. Just get a free 4-star. I already have him because I pulled on the Odette banner, but that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Don't even have to do anything. You just have to progress through the story. Get him for free. It's awesome.
Rev the engines!
First cryo-oculus of Snezhnaya. Whoa. The background's cool. Oh, you got the train in the back? That's cool. This is a dope background. Hell yeah.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to...
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for...
They aren't in town right now. and they won't be back anytime soon. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner. Carrots, first, we need to, then, we get, what are you eating?
Good doggy.
A fellow dog.
Yep.
Good to know. Wait. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight
Listen
list.
to that background
Straight from the
music.
Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go. Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher, but...
Let's grit our teeth and...
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun. All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Stratomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey,
You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you haven't...
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of Crystal.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait. The mayor's involved?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or...
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnaya.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this Crystal to.
Unleash! Man!
I want to see if I can actually explore and unlock the other areas. I would progress like the natural way. I don't care about it though. I'm just gonna see if I can maybe somehow get over there. I'm sure it's gonna be like trying to get to Inazuma in some way where there's like some stupid mechanic where you can't explore past a certain point until you progress in the story. I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. Second Cryo-Oculus.
Full throttle! The flame burns on.
Alright, well, that is where I'm gonna leave this video off. If you liked it, like it, maybe even subscribe. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today. Yeah, Snezhnaya is out. It's awesome. If you haven't touched Genshin in a bit, I would say give this new region a try, right? It's the final region, right? They've been talking about this since day 1 of Genshin. It's here. If you haven't played the game in a while, give it a shot. And that's it. See ya.